You know, Jackie, unfortunately, in today's world, people can be bought and sold and be influenced by all kinds of money and different things, you know. And some people can be bought off and some people can't. And we can't be bought off, can we? No, it's jacking me off on the couch and we're just being ourselves. We're doing the best we can with what we got. We're coming at you with a story from the life and times of Redneck Chit, the cartoon character that Jackie and me created for the Redneck Nation Network. And Jackie wants to tell you about a game warden. Now, we don't have any problems with game wardens because we support game conservation and conservation through hunting like Safari Club International. But this is a story about an Oklahoma game warden that had an issue with Chit. And it's just poking fun at him. Uh, we won't never say his name on TV. He know who he is. He got a problem with me, and I got a real problem with him. But Jackie, the story about the Oklahoma game warden when we was duck hunting. Life and Times of Redneck Chit, the two cartoon characters. Imagine me and him. We're out there duck hunting, having a bang up time, kick ass time. Game warden shows up and ruins it all. How did it happen, Jackie?
Well, the game warden walked up and he just had it out for you, I guess, and he walked up to a pile of ducks and he knew Chit must have been doing something wrong, so he picked up one of them ducks out of that pile and he stuck his finger in that duck's butt and he smelled his finger and he said, Chit, this here's a Arkansas duck. You got a Arkansas hunting license?
I said, yes, sir, I sure do.
So he shows him his Arkansas hunting license, and game warden kind of scratched his head a little bit, and he reached down that pile and he grabbed another duck, and he did the same thing. He shoved his finger in that duck's butt, and he smelled his finger, and he said, Chit, this here's a Mississippi duck. You got a Mississippi hunting license.
Yes, sir. I hunt all over the United States. Got a federal duck stamp. Here's my Mississippi out-of-state hunting license.
Well, then the game warden, he kind of scratched his head and he said, to himself, I guess, he said, Chit, he gonna get him this time. So he reached down and he grabs another duck out of that pile and he sticks his finger in that duck's butt and he smells his finger and he says, Chit, this here is an Alaska duck. You got an Alaskan hunting license?
Sure do. Hunting moose, caribou, Sitka deer. I got my Alaskan hunting license. Yes, sir. It's right here. Let me give it to you. Well, he was pissed, wasn't he?
Well, and then he scratched his head a little bit and he said, Chit, by the way, where are you from?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Chit, he dropped his pants around his knees and bent over. He said, you're so smart, you tell me.
Exactly. So, just go ahead, game warden. You tell me. This is Redneck Chit, and it's jacking me off hunting. And what are you doing, Jackie?
Jacking around.
I'm just talking shit. We'll get back to you here in a little bit at the Redneck Nation Network with jacking me off hunting. And I hope you enjoyed the story of life and times of Redneck Chit and one of the things that happened. And sometimes you just got problems with officials, and they got problems because they got a badge and they think they're something else. We'll just leave it at that. But I hope you stick your finger up the wrong duck's butt someday. Good night, crooked game warden.